What do you like about thrillers?
The suspense. The suspense that they actually give you to, they like build you up just to knock you down again. I think is brilliant.
The whole brief atmosphere.
Yeah, a lot of thrillers have got quite a bit of action in them as well. So.
And sometimes there's cliffhangers.
What kind of thrillers do you like?
Definitely psychological.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
A lot of things like Limitless and stuff like that. They're my kind of favourites.
And that Inception where they just leave you hanging the whole time, right till the end.
Brilliant, brilliant.
What don't you like about thrillers?
Cheesy.
Yeah. When they just do it wrong.
Yeah.
A lot of thrillers as well considered most thrillers are like horror thrillers, aren't they, as well, which can kind of be annoying. I like that. So like I said, I like films kind of
When
like
it's too much of an obvious plot line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you can just tell what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
What makes a good thriller?
I'd say an enigma.
A good plot.
Yeah. And Enigma, yeah.
Yeah, like it.
Yeah. I like that. A nice word, well done.
What do you expect in a thriller?
Suspense. The whole time.
Intensity.
Yeah.
Like really, really intense. Like you're sitting in your chair, like wondering what's going to happen next.
What do you like about thrillers?
I think it's the unknown, because most of the films that I've seen aren't books that I've read, so I don't know what's going to happen next in the story.
What kind of thrillers do you like?
I like quite an a difficult plot, something that's not easy to read straight away. Yeah, definitely something that keeps me wanting to watch the next 5–10 minutes.
What don't you like about thrillers?
I can be a bit of a scaredy cat, and if it's too scary, then I might have to, if I'm at home, I might have to pause it, or yeah, maybe look a little bit through my fingers.
What makes a good thriller?
I think a very a well thought out plot, definitely, involving more than one or two characters and perhaps lots of subplots as well, so that I'm never quite sure which direction it's going to go in next.
What do you expect to be in a thriller?
Definitely some music that will add to the atmosphere, probably some nighttime shots as well, maybe shadows, that sort of thing.
What do you like about thrillers?
The suspension is created through it.
Yeah, I like the way I watch them and like tension builds. I'm just generally so scared. Literally, I get worked up over it. It's not, but it's good, it's enjoyable.
You just don't really expect what's going to happen, so you just kind of, you're just waiting for something to happen. So.
What kind of thrillers do you like?
I like the one. Yeah, I like the ones that make you jump, because as much as it scares me, I think it's exciting how they've done that.
And you want to stay in to see to find out what happens.
Yeah.
What don't you like about thrillers?
Cliche.
The expected. Like you know what's going to happen. Yeah. Like some of the storylines are the same, aren't they?
What makes a good thriller?
A good storyline. Different.
Yeah, I think it's like a storyline that kind of unfolds as the film goes on. So you don't know what's going to happen straight from the beginning, you can't predict it.
And if you don't
Maybe
understand
it's
it,
got a different ending to it that you didn't expect it to have. The unknown.
What do you expect to be in a thriller?
Blood. Weapons. Death. An unlikable character. A villain. Victims. Yeah. In a nutshell, that's it really, isn't it?
What do you like about thrillers?
What I like about thrillers, I like the fact they're usually set in normal, everyday places. What I like about them is the fact that the hero is usually just a normal, everyday person, and they find themselves in extraordinary positions. So, for example, in the thriller Ransom, Mel Gibson loses his kid, and then what has to happen is obviously he needs to try and get revenge. And so to do that, he puts a ransom on the guys who's done the ransom. So that's what I really like about thrillers. Okay.
What kind of thrillers do you like?
Thrillers come in all different versions, like hybrid thrillers. I quite like psychological thrillers. The fact that you can combine a thriller and a horror film to create something new. I like conspiracy thrillers, like Conspiracy Theory, and also police thrillers like Seven, where usually police are hunting down a serial killer, and then you've got to guess who it is, etc.
What don't you like about thrillers?
Thrillers, if you do thrillers wrong, they could become very repetitive and very boring. So if the heroes are always the same, as I said, I do like the fact that they're ordinary people, but at the same time you could have a professional person like a policeman be in the thriller. So sometimes the plots do get a little bit boring or repetitive.
What makes a good thriller?
In terms, well, to be honest, a story. So suspense, tension, a good story, characters we care about, and then also locations which fit the reality of the thriller. There's all sorts of different things that make a good thriller, but for me, those are the key ones.
What do you expect to be in a thriller?
In terms of setting, etc. As I said, in setting is usually got to be the everyday. So the great thing about thrillers, you can pretty much set them anywhere, because as long as you've got suspense and tension, thrillers work as well in the city or the countryside, abroad or in England, etc. So they work really well.